YouTube, this is your girl, Karma Kaboom, broadcasting live from my boudoir. I want to talk about Matthew Knowles' wages getting garnished for back child support. Ain't he too old for this? But first of all, I want to get some other things off of my chest. You know, you can always tell that somebody done talked about you like a dog and been betraying you behind your back when they've been talking to you on your YouTube channel and all in your comments and LOLing you to death. Then all of a sudden it stopped. Yeah, somebody been betraying me, but I sure don't care. But you know what? It's going to come a time when they're going to try to come back in my life and act like everything is all right with all that blood on their motherfucking hands. And I'm going to treat them the same way that you've been treating me. And I'm going to disregard your motherfucking ass and throw dust in your motherfucking face. You can't betray me and talk about me behind my back and come back when you get ready like everything is all right. Now, ain't no games getting played in 2016. That is my mantra. But anyway, I got a feeling that you done said some stuff behind my back and tried to throw some salt in the motherfucking game, but it ain't gonna work. I don't give a fuck what you done went back and told my adversaries. I don't give a fuck what you done showed them. It's not gonna do you no good. And it's gonna fall back in your motherfucking face. But you don't have to take my word for it. Just keep playing them motherfucking games. Anyway, let's talk about 50 Cent removing his son Sire's pictures off his Instagram because he got mad at Daphne, nasty ass, his baby mama, because she went on vacation with that unknown singer, Jason Derulo, whatever his name is, the one that they say took that light-skinned girl virginity, who I can't stand, and I don't know why she won the contract off American Idol to become a singer. What is her name? I forgot the girl name, but she was in the movie Sparkle with Whitney Houston. What is that girl name? I can't even remember that girl name. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her singing. What is that girl name? Whoever she is. Y'all know who I'm talking about. That light-skinned girl who cannot sing and is not talented, but yet and still she done got a contract. And some people just crazy about it just because she got that light skin. That's what it is. And I bet you it's going to come to my mind in a few minutes. That's how insignificant she is. I don't even know the girl's name. I know her name, but it's not coming to my mind. I'm looking right at her in my head. But anyway, Daphne is the one that went on vacation with this dude. You know, he was dating the girl, the light-skinned girl. And he took her virginity, allegedly, and gave her a car, a BMW. Then he took the BMW back. But he didn't take them nuts back that he put up in her womb, in her vaginal canal. He didn't take them back. And, what is that girl's name? Damn, I can't think of that girl's name, but I'm looking right at her in my head. But anyway, Daphne, the cum dumpster gold digger, who been using 50 Cent in my opinion, and 50 Cent think he done put so much investment in that slut that she gonna be all his. And he mustn't give Daphne something that she wanted. So this is Daphne's way of throwing shit back in 50 Cent face and putting pressure on him to go on and bust that bank account down the middle and give her what she wants. I think she want a new house. She wants something, and 50 Cent won't give it to her. He feel like he done gave enough to her and giving her monthly allowance and all that shit and giving her the black card whenever she wanted, probably. And Daphne feel like it's time for a motherfucking increase. And and 50 Cent ain't trying to hear that shit. And he got all them motherfucking bills on his back. He got to pay Rick Ross, baby mama. And she trying to take him back to court, and Rick Ross trying to take him to court, and all this other stuff, and everybody else trying to sue his ass. He want Daphne to sit her ass down and be grateful for what the fucking money that he giving her. He giving her child support and all of this, and he been giving her all this other stuff, and he feel like that's enough already. And Daphne feel like, hell no. So this is her way putting pressure on 50 Cent, I think. She out there naked, half naked, with Jason Derulo, and taking pictures with her backside, the old nasty dugout booty from the back. And she knew them paparazzis was back there. So that's why she stood like she was standing and posing with her ass and all that cunt all up in the camera. Nasty slut. That's what these motherfuckers get for going out there getting these Asians and these mixed breed and half breed whores and these white whores. They really starting to veer away from the white whores. Now they going to the mixed breed. That way, I think they like these mixed breed whores because they're getting pretty much both worlds. They're getting a little bit of white and they're getting a little bit of black. You know, Asians and Mexicans, all them, they ain't nothing but some light-skinned black people. So the niggas feel like they getting a little bit of both worlds. They're getting some of the white and they're getting some of the black. So that's what this is all about. Brown is the new black. That's what is going on these days. And oh my God. So 50 Cent got mad. I don't know why he took it out on the child. Now he doing that little boy. And that little boy, he should not bear the brunt of the foolishness that's going on between Daphne and 50 Cent. But anyway, 50 Cent took it out on the little boy. Allegedly, he took all his pictures off his Instagram. That's so fucking childish. And they calling 50 Cent on Instagram the king of petty, I'm hearing. But I like 50 Cent, and usually I stand behind what 50 Cent is doing and support him. But this right here, I just can't ride with you, 50, on this, because this is just straight up foolish right here. Taking it out on the child? Oh my God. He doing him the same way he did his other son, Marcus. And man, when Marcus and this dude, the little dude, Sire, when they grow up, they gonna have some fucked up ass shit to deprogram themselves. This stuff that 50 Cent is doing is really gonna fuck them up in the head, and I hope it doesn't. But 50, he has some issues, he really does, and that just goes to show you can have a lot of money, but if you ain't got no fucking sense to go along with it, you just a rich motherfucking fool. That's all you are. And it's just awful that, you know, he feel like he's not by himself. It's a lot of men with money. They feel like they can buy these women. And after they done gave them and gave them and gave them, they done invested in these women. And the women are never yours. It's just your motherfucking turn. And these sluts these days, they done learn from the best of as far as being a whore. They done learn from y'all motherfucking men. Y'all men has been the biggest whores. So now the women done start being the motherfucking coach instead of the motherfucking player. They done put on the coach hat. And y'all can't stand that shit. Y'all men whores. Y'all can't stand that shit. But you can give it. But you can't take it. How you gonna do it like that? But anyway, y'all want to do it like that. But you know what you got. Because you the motherfucking one that chose them sluts. You the one that chose them sluts. You knew she was a slut at the fucking gate. But now you want to act like you're so upset and so mad and so disappointed when that slut just shit all in your face and embarrass you in front of your friends. You chose that slut, so I don't have no sympathy for your ass. And not 50 Cent, Rick Ross, I'm hearing that he done broke up with that slut Lyra Galore again, and they done went their separate ways. And I'm seeing on one of the blogs a certain somebody that Lyra is taking a picture with, and they said he was the reason why her and Rick Ross broke up this last time, because he came out, Lyra flew him out to wherever she was, and while her and Rick Ross was on their break the last time before they got back together, and Rick Ross found out about that shit, and plus he just couldn't stand, and she came out and did some interviews on some of the blogs and was saying that he just couldn't get over her past and all this. Bitch, you got everybody's DNA. Your stomach is like a sperm bank. Hell no, he can't get over that shit. Even though he put some of that sperm in your stomach, he just can't get over the fact that he can smell his friends while he on top of your ass. He can't, I don't care how fine and sexy a woman is. If I was a man, I couldn't get over that shit. And every time I'm with her, I'm smelling my friends. Every time I'm eating a pussy, I'm eating some of my friends' residue semen. They come. I gotta be a bisexual by default because I'm eating other niggas' cum. Girl, Lyra, you know, girl. But anyway, what y'all think about Bob Johnson, 69 years old, rounded off to the nearest 10. He's 70, pushing 100 with this 39-year-old girl. She gonna be a billionaire. If she hanging there for just a little while, she gonna be a billionaire. And she ain't gonna be done did no work. She ain't gonna have to work for it at all. All she gonna have to do is dress up and rub on his arm and let him touch on it a little bit. He probably can't do no fucking, but he probably full of Viagra. So I take that back. She gonna have to fuck him for a little while, but it ain't gonna be long. If he's 70 now, hell, she gonna have to fuck him for about 10 or 20 years. And half the Viagra, she might not have to do that much. You know what I'm saying? But she's a lucky girl, 30, what is she, 36 years old? 39. And they said she been messing around with him for about 5 years. I don't see what the hell he got in common with that girl. 39 years old. Now, I don't know what kind of career she got going on for herself. But she looks so plain Jane. I seen the picture of her. And she looks so plain to me. She look very plain. If y'all haven't seen it, y'all can Google it or go on my fan page and see a picture of the girl. And I was thinking when I heard the story about it on the radio earlier this week, I was thinking I was going to go on the blog and see somebody really dynamic. And this girl looked just as plain Jane as she want to be. And Bob Johnson is a billionaire. Damn. But at least she's a black woman. So that's all I can say about that. I'm just glad he ain't giving his money to no white slut. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about Matthew Knowles. He too fucking old for this. Be walking around slinging ding-a-ling raw in these old basic ass girls. What is wrong with Matthew? So Matthew thought he was going to play it smart, huh? Matthew thought he was going to be slick. He done gave this girl with them old black booty cheeks. He done gave her... Now, he didn't neither one of them tell us about this in the beginning when this story first broke last year. She was so busy trying to let everybody know she fucked Matthew raw behind Beyonce and Tina them back. And she forgot to tell us the first time around that Matthew gave her over $200,000 of hush money to shut the fuck up and go on somewhere and get out of his face. She didn't tell us that, and Matthew didn't either. Matthew didn't want to tell us nothing. And Matthew, he almost like R. Kelly. Them motherfuckers can keep a secret. I want R. Kelly to be my friend. He can hold everything and take shit to his grave. He can hold a whole marriage inside of his chest and head, and you'll never know it unless a woman tell it. He can hold some secrets. That's the kind of friend that you need sometimes. Somebody that can hold some secrets. R. Kelly can hold some secrets. Matthew can too. Matthew don't want to talk about nothing unless he want to talk about it. Matthew didn't want to talk about these children, these outside children he done got. He got a whole bunch of them out there I'm hearing. But anyway, you know, Matthew, he tried to make some money to pay this bitch because he knew all this shit was coming. And with her getting her money, this just going to open the door for them other baby mamas to get them some money from Matthew. Matthew, he going to have to work at Walmart as a greeter. Welcome to Walmart. That's a, that's a huge fall from grace, Matthew. But anyway, as y'all know, last year he was trying to get this little gig going, a boot camp to teach people how to be Beyonce. Who the fuck want to be Beyonce? A nasty stripper. But anyway, he was trying to teach people how to be Beyonce for $200 a pop. And I don't think too many people signed up for it. I don't think it even went through. And then he had tried to do the yard sale. And then he reneged on the Breakfast Club and said it wasn't on yard sale. It was a yard sale. Matthew selling Beyonce old posters and stuff. And Destiny's Child stuff. Then I think he tried to do a book. I don't think that went nowhere. And then I heard about the Destiny's Child movie. I don't think that ever kicked off. And, Matthew been trying to get them nickels and dimes together. And I don't think he was able to get the money together. But anyway, that judge didn't want to hear that shit. That sad sob story that Matthew came in there with. Because she told Matthew that he was a deadbeat dad in so many words. And all that boot camp and yard sale and the book and Destiny's Child movie didn't do him a bit of good. And I don't know what Matthew is working at, but anyway, the judge, she is garnishing Matthew's check. I don't know where he getting some checks from. Maybe some royalty checks from Destiny's Child and Beyonce. Maybe that's where he getting some money from. But yeah, the judge, she is garnishing his check. And the baby mama is Takoya Branscombe, I think. That's the baby mama. And you know he got some other baby mama, so they finna sue his ass too, no doubt. And I think it's a shame that Matthew don't even want to claim the children. He don't want to look at the children. And he stuck his dick in them girls raw. Matthew too old for this. He's supposed to know better than this. But anyway, he went up in them sluts raw. And just slinging ding-a-ling in his golden years. My God. Woo! And meanwhile, Tina is sitting pretty. And I don't like Tina too much, but I got to give it to Tina. She keeping herself up real good. She holding up real good for her age. And Tina probably over there just laughing at Matthew. Her and Solange want to beat the fuck out of him in the elevator. Catch his ass in the elevator and beat the fuck out of him. And Beyonce laughing at him with them little baby teeth in her mouth. And they is laughing at Matthew every chance they get. But they ain't gonna let us see them laughing at him. But behind closed doors, you better believe they laughing at Matthew. And talking about how such a fool he is. And he looking so bad. And meanwhile, like I said, Tina's looking real good. Her skin and everything looking good. Her hair. And she wearing them jeans real nice. I'm proud of Tina for holding herself up real good in her age. At her age, she looking pretty good. And I think she's still fucking. She just got married to Richard, that actor, Richard. I forgot his last name. But I think Richard is still fucking. I think Tina's still fucking. They doing all right. They don't make a real good couple, but they all right. Tina like them dark-skinned men. I see she got a type. And Matthew, he looking real bad, and it's really showing up on his face. And he got to get a girl. Okay, way back when he first found out that she got pregnant, he gave her some hush money. In my opinion, it was hush money. $225,000 so she wouldn't take him to court. And Matthew done dealt with all these contracts. He didn't put a contract on that girl. I don't understand that. And whoo! But anyway, she played him. That didn't even work. Matthew thought it was gonna work, but she didn't. I guess she ran through the money, so now she wants some more money, and the judge gave her some more money. So Matthew is gonna have to pay $70,882 in back child support plus interest. And on top of that, he's going to have to pay $1,496 a month in child support. And he's going to have to pay the health insurance for the child. The child name is Coy. And he got to pay $50,000 of Takoya's attorney fees. Ooh, Matthew, you're going to have to work at Walmart and bust some tables at the Olive Garden. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Holla at your girl. Peace.